Something a lot of you guys need to start doing a lot more is understand that people tell you who they really are. You just have to pay attention. What do I mean by this? If you like, I know it's bizarre because like you're looking at it from like 2020 hindsight, but if you go back to like a lot of your first interactions with people, maybe even for example some of the people that maybe did you wrong in your life, you pick up on signs, you pick up on subtle like clues that they never really had good intentions to begin with. They were never really the people that like all those times they said they were gonna be there for you. They said that like you can trust them, you could rely on them, they'll always have your back. And it's not just friends you may have like encountered. It could have been like partners in a relationship. It could have been family members. Like the list goes on and on. Subtle clues, like subtle disses that became like actions. Like a lot of like a lot of the times people insult out of insecurity and out of ego. So if someone's like dissing your style or like the way you do things or like your aesthetic or just your appearance in general, they're always making fun of you for it. They're always like sneak dissing. They're always saying like, "Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking." And then later on, you see that they start like copying you. They start like getting the same style shoes you wear. They start matching their outfits to look like yours. They just doing a lot of things that like you're doing as well. Which is, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with that. Like, no one's copyrighted like looks. In real life, I'm talking about like wearing like clothes. This is just an example, by the way. But like, there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're aware of all these things, then like the toxic pattern becomes like a lot more clear, and you can understand, you can see certain like types of people from like a mile, like light years away, bro. You can see the red flags. And don't get me wrong, it didn't just happen like one day out of the blue. Like this took time to get here, but my main point to all this is like, if you genuinely pay attention, you can avoid so many problems in your life as long as you're aware. That's the only catch a lot of people fail to do. You just have to be aware. You have to be able to like take in information. You have to be able to check your emotions and put your feelings aside for the bigger picture, and you'll live a much happier life, avoiding all the problems that you wouldn't have had you just been up your own ass and ego. Have a good day, guys.